Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie. I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you just a project share of some Easter treat holders or little Easter baskets that I created. I want to get this up because my sister may be coming to pick them up. So she's filling the inside and stuff, so I don't have any that are filled. I apologize. Anyway, and to grab a ruler here, the basket itself, and that's from My Scrap Chick. It is scalloped basket, I think it's called. It's a very simple little basket. I made it as large as I could on a 12 by 12 mat, and this outside paper I had, sorry if it's kind of shiny because it's glittered, I did have a 12 by 12 piece sheet of paper, so I was able to get the handle the way it should be. The rest are 8.5 by 11 sheets that I used, and I put them at a diagonal on my paper, and it worked fine. So they're just they're patterned. They might be a little bit off, but no one's really going to ever pay attention. So anyway, the bottom of these they're 3 inches by, I'm going to say 2 1/8. And then what I did, because I only used 80-pound cardstock on these, but they're of course quite sturdy by the time you add glue and paper and your embellishments. But on the inside, I added another layer of cardstock, and that really reinforces the little holder. So I put brads on the outside. This is the only one that has the pearl brads. The others are all just flat brads. I finally found some in my stash. Don't have a lot of brads, so I don't use it, a lot. The pieces, now this one is from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs. I don't know all the names, I'm sorry. You just have to go and look up Chick or Easter. However, the sentiments are all stamped with the exception of one, and I have stamps that are very old. Some of them, the companies are no longer in business, so I can't tell you where they're all from. I apologize for that. Anyway, I used some Nuvo drops here and some pops of color on the center of the flowers. The grass for this chick is from, I don't know if it's from Easter elephants or spring gophers or something from Marjorie Ann Designs. All of the grass, I believe, is, except one, yeah, it's going to be from Marjorie Ann Designs. I just mix and match what it works for me here. So I did pop this chick up, and the little sentiment is flat. That is my first one. And then I have this one, and again, put the brads on the side, and you'll see here, this seems to look fairly straight on the handle. I don't know if it's how that would turn out, but anyway. And then I do the sides and the back on all of them. The sentiments, again, I'm not sure where that's from. I'm sorry, I know that one is stamped. The grass, again, from Marjorie Ann Designs. The chick and the egg is from Treasure Box Designs, and I don't know if she's still available. I'm pretty sure she is, but again, not positive. But again, used pops of color, and then on the little spots on the egg, I did use glitter on that. And I forgot to mention on her little arms and on the feet on this one, I used colored pencils. I don't have a lot of markers that, like Copics and stuff, I don't have any that would work for, I don't want to say feathering, and I don't do it. The little pom-poms I have may or may not work, but I'd make a bigger mess, so I just went with that. These are all the same size, by the way. I made them, like I said, as large as I could to fit in a 12 by 12 mat. And then this one, here's the sides And this sentiment is from Cricut Design Space. I just did it with the pen. And this little flower in the center of the basket, I believe there's a flower on there. I just used one I had in my stash. It's from Really Reasonable Ribbon, I believe. Again, this little guy, all my front pieces are popped up. Put some glitter on his nose, and I have, quilting thread for the whiskers. So, got 3 more to show you here. Just had fun making these. They're for my sister, for some of her co-workers at the hospital. They seem to enjoy stuff like this. I don't know. I don't ask. I just enjoy making them. So this is a design from Treasure Box Designs. The sides, again, at the top, it looks like it's going, okay. I don't know how that worked, but it did, so good. Put some glitter on his tail. There are liquid pearls on the fence. What I did here, I don't know if it'll show, but I popped the original design up, but also just the 2 fence strips. I popped those up also, just to give that fence some dimension. I rather like it. I know you probably can't see very well how it looks here, but it just doesn't look so flatted. It is very much 3D, and I don't make me think to do that, but I thought it just looked kind of dull without something extra. So okay, then I made just a plaid one, something a little different. Again, this is the same sentiment as my first one, I believe. I just didn't put the fishtail in it. This is from Marjorie Ann Designs. I know it's Easter elements, because I've made, this is probably the second of some of them. Put glitter in the ears, on the toenails, on the toes. I used, I don't know if it's liquid pearls or if I used Nouveau drops of pops of color. I do not remember. Sorry. I made these a bit ago, and then, yeah, I didn't get them all filmed. So this is the other one, the last one, and this is the one that you can see on the handle. It's going at an angle, but again, it works out, so it's good. Okay, and this is also from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs. I think the sentiment is from Jaded Blossom Stamps, almost positive. So I just put some Nouveau glitter drops on the spots or the circles. The grass is from Marjorie Ann Designs, and then again glitter on his nose and some I want to say embroidery floss. It's not. It's quilting thread. Sorry, and it's popped up. I even pop up the little tail and spots just because I don't want it to, fall in and get all messed up. And then I do have a little liquid pearl, I believe, in the middle of the bow. So that is my project share. I will hopefully get back to videos. I have been a little bit under the weather, and I'll explain more in an upcoming video. But anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me. Hope this gives you some inspiration on some projects. They are very quick to make, so there's still time if you want to make something for Easter. But otherwise, have an awesome day, everybody. Take care.